Hey, welcome back to Fallout 4, Part 14. We just saved the castle and took it back, and we are already under attacking it. So while we talk, we'll clean this up a little bit. This gun's doing pretty good work. This was the one that we got a while back that we made to cripple the limbs of enemies. This thing is taking everybody out. So I think what we're going to do for this one is I think we're going to try to get back to the story. But I did notice that a few of our settlements are unhappy, so I think we're going to try to bang that out quick too. Yeah, here we go. And this is one of the ones that's actually not happy. I think we don't have enough. We don't have enough anything actually. But first, I think we're gonna close up this wall because we don't need this problem. And it's been a while since I played. I think I played in maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Alright, the problem is that we don't have any resources at all. So we need... yeah, we don't have power. So the other problem is... wood's not going to do it for us. So I think we can, I think there's some resources in here that we can take. I was hoping that we had some Molotov. There's a room in here somewhere that has like carrots and stuff that we can plant. Ooh. This is, there's like a part to this quest that you end up going underneath it. I've already picked up the stuff that we need to build the food. Alright, so that'll be a little side mission that we'll work on. So we don't have anything that we need to make them happy. But the other place we needed to go was... yeah, Starlight Drive-In. So we set up, one of the last episodes, we set up a beacon to let people know that we want them to move in. And then I think 4 people have moved in. And they just don't have, like, any of the stuff that they want. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that beacon off now that we have 4 people here. Cool. Yeah, we might not have any. Oh, okay, so we have enough to build 2 beds. That'll get them a little happier. Steel and cloth, but where do we put them though? Yeah, that's our 1 single bed. I wonder who's going to claim that one. There's like some prefabricated buildings that we can build. Yeah, we can build a little tiny shack. I'm not sure where the cows came from. Yeah, this is the problem when you don't have we don't have any of our settlements connected. Oh god.
Should have just run.
So, as I was saying, we don't have our settlements connected, so like all of the stuff that we've like resourced, farmed so far, we've left all at our main base, so none of it actually makes its way here. And honestly, I'm not sure. You have to have like a pretty high charisma skill, I think, to get all your stuff brought over. And I don't think we're gonna do that. I don't know. Maybe if we play long enough, I'll eventually just be grabbing everything. So, you know what? Might as well start that now. Instead of going back to Sanctuary and dropping all of our stuff, I'll drop whatever we have here for now. Yeah, I'll just drop everything off here. Yeah, we should be able to use this to cook some stuff before we leave. But I really like the mission that's coming up. And then let's sleep. Yeah, we'll sleep till the morning. And then we'll fast travel kind of close to where we need to get. And then, so basically, I think we're tracking down one of the like Institute robot spies that is going to have something on it that helps us create the machine that we need to use in order to find them. That sunrise was actually pretty. Oh, you know what? I think we need to use... Yeah, we need to, like... There's a signal that we need to put on. Or a radio. Alright, so we just have to travel to the CIT first. I don't think we actually need to go in there, though. Cool. Alright, so now that we have that, now we put on the radio to the Corsa signal. Yeah, and then I think we just kind of wander around and we watch the signal strength get higher or lower. I forget what building he's in. I think it might be that one.
To hide. I'll be over soon. Time to reel him in. Made a big mistake, rookie.
Oh, wait. No, our percentage is going down. Nope. 34. Alright, so we're going this way, I think. Nope. Still 33. 36. Alright, we're back on track. That looks like a door that you can go in. Oh, shit.
Best scrap in the Commonwealth, right here.
Uh-huh. Let's see what you have.
Yeah, he does have a good bunch of stuff. the mud fruit's always the best stuff that you can plant at your hideout, but unfortunately the wild mud fruit you can't plant. Oh, this is that sinkhole that we found earlier. We found that last episode, or the one before that, I think. Oop, 70s, we're going down now. 72. Oh, we gotta level up. I don't remember when that happened. Yeah, take a rank of gun nut. Next time we're at the base, we can look at all of our weapons one more time and see if we're able to upgrade anything. Cool. Yeah, I knew it was this weird building. This is a fun building, now that I think about it. Yeah, there's like a bunch of gunners in here, and they're all fighting the Corsa. We're like chasing them up the building. Oh, you know what though? We can probably turn off the radio at this point. Oh, that's right. I forgot what we were using for our main gun. It was this one.
The courser's on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more.
Shooting rockets at me, but I think that's it's just storytelling.
What's going on down there? How many are we dealing with?
We don't want to get too overloaded, but at the same time, we want to start grabbing stuff to make our bases better. Yeah, so I'll try to start. Yeah, I'll pick some stuff up from here. Oh, wow. Yeah, I feel like I'm like trained to pick up like more specialty stuff like screws and adhesive and all that stuff, but what we really need is more of the basic stuff, steel and wood and thought I had a grenade to shoot or throw.
The courser is now on the 3rd floor. Reports of the second intruder in the east wing near the courtyard.
Yeah, with gun nut too, we'll be able to start making this gun a little bit better too. And I'm not sure what we'll be able to do with the like any of the laser stuff. I assume we'll be able to make that stuff better too, but I just I don't really, like I was saying, I think I said it in earlier episodes, but
Who?
I never really use laser stuff. Ooh, what's up, dude?
What the? Who's there?
Yeah, we have plasma grenades, but I don't think we really need to use that stuff yet. Yeah, I'm picking up a lot of. Oh, we leveled up again too. That's pretty cool. That was fast. I'm picking up a lot of laser guns that we don't really need. But when you pick up the guns off the ground, you actually get the bullets that are in them too.
What? Damn it!
So if we get too heavy, I'll drop those. But at least we'll. Ooh, here we go.
Engaging hostile.
Maybe we'll spend one of our crits on this guy. Nice. Yeah, that was well spent. Definitely well spent. Let's see how our legendary luck is doing. It's not bad. I could keep that for when we want to sell stuff. I could like throw that on before we talk to the vendors, and the extra charisma will get us better prices.
Barricade stairwells and hallways if you haven't already.
But I kind of play. I don't know. I feel like I play weird, or maybe most people play like this. But like even if something had like the sickest perk on it, but it looks stupid, I'm not wearing it.
What?
Oh, tell me you can't just do that. That was stupid. Yeah, we're gonna get heavy fast picking up all this stupid stuff. How are we doing? Wow, yeah, that was pretty quick. I think we've already picked up like more than 100 pounds of stuff. Yeah, I'll drop all these laser pistols. We don't need these. And the rifle. And that one. And that one too. Yeah, we had a bunch of different stuff on us. Alright, that's not bad. That's a nice little pile. Yeah, that lady had a rocket launcher. That was a pretty lucky shot for me.
Yes.
Wow. I feel like on some of these you can actually make them, like you can alter their like friend or foe settings and like make them shoot their friends. Man, audio delay. Oh yeah, I don't have to shoot that anymore because I deactivated it. Nice, that's what I wanted. Molotov, cool.
We've lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
Yeah, these guys are pretty chill, all things considered. Wow, okay.
That's it.
Ooh, nice. Ooh. Man, audio delay, brutal. I tried messing around with a different recording recording setup, and I think it worked out pretty good. I don't know if my voice sounded as good, but I might give it a shot and see if I can transition over to it.
What?
But when I tested, I was doing a test on this, like my current setup, and I feel like there was like a weird audio hiss in the background. And I feel like when I play back my gameplay on YouTube, like when I load it, upload it rather, I can't really hear it.
What?
But that doesn't mean that no one else can hear it, so
What?
if that's the case, I kind of want to fix that.
That's it.
Oh, funny. These are the same turrets that I turned off downstairs. But you can turn them back on if you want to. Alright, I know there's one more guy up here.
Who?
That guy's head go.
Fall back to original position. The courser's nearing the elevator.
Hey,
Yeah, we spent not a perk, rather. We spent a crit earlier. So we should try to build that back up before we fight the Corsair.
what?
We when we fought Kellogg, we kind of cheesed him and we took advantage of the way the game works. But I don't know if we can do that with the Corsair. I think it's a pretty tough fight, I think, but yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, let's drop all these guns again. I'll keep the auto pistol because I think you get something good out of that. I'll drop that one. Yeah, we have 5 more. But like, even though we're picking these up and dropping them, like I think I had 100 and something bullets for this gun when we came in. But now we're up to 480 almost, or more. Yeah, yeah, more than 500 bullets. So like, it's a good. You know, some people might not pick them up every time they see them. Like, you defeat an enemy, and like maybe you just take the bullets that are on their body, and you don't take the actual guns. But you're losing out. Oh, we got messed up in that fight.
Courser's after the girl. Anyone alive needs to get up to the top floor immediately. That's an order.
Yeah, there's nothing down there. Yeah, I think to save us some headache before we. Oh, okay. threw that frag mine down, but I picked it up. I should leave that down. That way they come. Oh, you know, we already made our quick back. Alright, so that might have taken care of the legendary. The kneecapper is great too, the perk that we have on this gun that cripples the legs. Because it also, I think if you hit the arm that's holding the gun, or like the primary gun hand, the right arm, I think they'll drop their gun too, which is, that's pretty helpful. I don't think we've seen it happen yet. Mighty laser. Ooh, what is mighty? Wow, okay, that's pretty sick. Because that's what we use as our main damage weapon. We use that, it has like the 4 crank thing on it, and we use it as our sniper. So if I turn that, if I move all of those pieces from that gun over to that, then that thing is going to be even better for sniping and like taking out larger enemies in one shot. But still, it's funny, you know, you play the game different, and you get different results. If I played this game the way I always do, I'd get the mighty laser musket, and I'd be like, I'd probably like throw it away. I probably wouldn't even use it. Again. It's probably not. Is it rigid?
There we go.
Okay. Oops. There's one more thing we could do. We could turn off the tripwires. Oh, no, they're already turned off for whatever reason. Yeah, that's going to be huge. I almost want to save it actually, because I think if we die, I think what the enemies have on them, I think, is random. And if we lost out on that, I'd be pretty sad. So we're gonna save just to guarantee that we don't lose out on that in case we die or whatever. Yeah, we have to throw away stuff too. My like weight management is not going great today. Plasma grenade. Yeah, maybe I'll drop that too. It's only 8 pounds. I'm not going to use it. Yeah, we're good. Microscope. Yeah, it's probably not. It's more the dumb crap that I'm picking up. I'm picking up all that stuff for like maybe to build up our base. Oh, and those turrets are good because we turned those off. Pocketed. Ooh, reinforced car. Yeah, so we'll take. Oh, this dude was all kitted out. He had all. Cool. Yeah, this is what we've been trying to do. We've been trying to get like all combat armor stuff. Cool. That's a really unhappy place. the searchlight above. That's yeah, it's that guy. So I don't remember where we're going. I don't know. Oh, okay, we're going through there. Cool. I mean, I barely want to be on an elevator now, let alone 200 years after the apocalypse. Oh, you know what? We could have cheesed this one too. I remember. You know what? I'm almost tempted to do it, but I'm not going to do it because I don't have the time. But there is the old lady back at our house, back at Sanctuary. We can talk to her and give her drugs, and she'll see the future. And she will give us a code, like a voice code, like we like say it out loud, and it makes the robot malfunction or something like that, or I don't know, he explodes on sight, or I don't know what he does. Maybe he just becomes friendly. But yeah, I just remembered that we could have grabbed that, but that's okay though. Yeah, if I was feeling any lazier, I would totally go back and like I would leave here now, go talk to her, and then come back and tell the dude the code.
I don't know the password. I'm telling the truth.
I don't believe you are.
Oh, God. Please, no.
All he had to do was tell me the password. Now, are you going to cooperate?
Oh, God.
Tell
Oh,
me.
God. Okay, okay. Just don't shoot. Let me think.
You obviously don't know. I'm going to get in there. It's just a matter of time. Tell me the password.
Look, I already told you I don't have it.
You've been following me. You. Come here. Are you here for the scent?
I'm here to pick up an order. 2 large pepperoni and a calzone. Name is
Oh wow.
Fuck You.
If you're not here
Earmuffs,
for the
everybody.
synth, then you're here for me. What do you want?
I need what's in your head.
That you cannot have.
Oh good. Okay, that was a tactical error. All right,
Needs a little help over here.
cool.
Hi.
He deserved to die. I know you're not here for me, but I can't get out. Not on my own. I'm going to have to trust you to help me.
I promise not to hurt you.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
Honestly, that
The
fight
guard
was
put
kind
the
of
password in a toolbox over there under the stairs. Use it to
That
gain
wasn't that bad.
access to the terminal and open the door.
Get away from me.
Yeah, it's kind of lame. Bethesda, they use the same gimmick twice in a row. When we fought Kellogg at Fort Hagen, he went invisible right before we fought him. Thankfully, I knew that was going to happen, so I was able to hit him with the nuke launcher. But I kind of forgot that this guy did that.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You're welcome.
My institute designation is K-198, but I prefer Jenny, so yes, I'm a synth.
I wonder if there's an evil way to end this mission.
I knew they'd send a courser. I just didn't think he'd find me so fast. I think I would have lost him too. But then I was captured by these mercenaries. And all this happened. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out. And before you ask, no, I don't need any more help. The Commonwealth is unforgiving.
I don't think you can
I
get
need to
that
make it on my
duct
own
tape
or
shirt she's wearing
I'm
in the game.
dead. Maybe we'll meet again.
I feel like she's the only person I've ever seen wear that.
Circumstances. I hope we do.
One thing I really love about this game is it was all just like they they planted these seeds back in Fallout 3, which was like, I don't even remember when that game came out, but it was a while ago. Oh, now I'm too heavy. The Courser outfit, I'm never gonna wear it. How heavy is that? It's 15 pounds. We only have to drop 2 pounds though, so that's not that bad. But there was like that game took place in Washington D.C. and there was like an old battleship that people had set up as a city or whatever. And one of the missions there, it was like a little side mission that you could do, and there was people from the Commonwealth trying to like locate synths and stuff like that, and you had to help one of the synths like get his face changed so that like nobody could find him. But it was like this throwaway thing, but it was so cool, like to wonder, you know, if they'd ever do anything with it. And then years later they did it, which is fun because it makes you wonder. It makes you wonder what little Easter eggs did they put in this game. Alright, so we don't need glass all that much. I think I read the other day that their Fallout 5 is like finally fully greenlit, which is really exciting. Because I'd love to know where they're where it's gonna be. There's like so many good fan ideas and so many, you know, so many like little guesses that people have, but unfortunately, that's going to be after Bethesda makes a few games, one of them being Fallout and the other being Elder Scrolls. And the Elder Scrolls should be coming out next, and they don't even have a date for that. It should be in a few years. Man, I don't know what that was, but it sounded like a jet. Man, this could be good enough just to end it here. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna end it here. This is great. Oh, that's cool. You can see Fenway over there. That's the Diamond City. Yeah, and then our house should be all the way back there. Man, what a great map. Yeah, but thank you for taking the time to hang out and watch this with me. Just a great game, such a great game. I definitely recommend you play it. Yeah, in this episode, we started off at the fort that we recently took back in the last episode. We tried to make them happy, but we found out we didn't have any resources. I think I've just been spending them too much at our main base. And then we picked it up with the story where we came and we fought the Courser, and we got the next piece we need. So hopefully that gets us that much closer to finding our son and figuring this all out. So yeah, that's it for now, and thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.